He comes before Osiris. Did you see the scales there? Okay, the scales are not tilted, which means he lived an all right life. He goes to Osiris for judgment, and he passes his judgment, and he goes into the heavenly places. Thousands of years old. Ancient boat that's still in the museum. The world's first seafaring vessel. This dude is called Mentuhotep. A blue-black brother. He's so black, all you see is the white of his eyes. He's right there in the museum, but they won't let you take these pictures now. Why? Because they're cleansing all of this blackness out of Kim. Look at that, y'all. That's called hair. Sisters, that's black hair. In the Cairo Museum, there was a letter on the wall in one of the rooms. It's no longer there. This is the letter. It talks about an Egyptian who was a caretaker known as Mahepra. I just want you to see the racism in this letter. It says, let's see, at any rate, they actually got into this discussion over whether the man was black or not. And it says, at any rate, on the copy of the Book of the Dead, found in the tomb, and now exhibited on the walls of this room, Mahepra is depicted with his face black instead of the normal red. Check it out now. It goes on to say, a detailed examination of his mummy, which showed that he died about 20 years of age, also showed that he was negroid, but not actually a Negro. What you gonna do, y'all? Now that's what you call psychopathic racism. He was negroid, but not actually a Negro. But yet, an examination of his mummy showed he was black. This is what I mean by racism not wanting Africa to be black. And they're doing a good job at cleansing it right now as I speak. Here's a brother. This is taken in the Nubian Museum. Look at that. What, you know, when I think Minister Mitchell mentioned it on the radio this morning. She said, you know, it just does something when you go over there and you see your own image in stone. This is Imhotep, left foot forward. This brother looks so much like him on the tour. This is the previous tour I was on. We just called him Imhotep. Read Genesis 32, verses 30 and 31. Genesis 32, verses 30 and 31.
And Jacob called the name of the place Peniel.
Now check this out. And Jacob called the name of the place, what did you just call it?
Peniel.
Peniel. How about pineal? See, she pronounced it the way we've been taught to pronounce it. But when you look at this, you see the sun, the light of the sun hitting him in what's called that third eye, the pineal gland. Read on, sister.
For I have seen God face to
And
face.
Jacob said, when the light of right knowledge hit him, he said, man, I done seen God.
life is preserved.
And my life is preserved. Read on, 31st verse.
And as he passed over Peniel,
check it out. As he, who's he? The Son. Wow. The light. Light represents knowledge. As knowledge passed over me, it was so awesome. What did it do?
the sun rose upon him, and he halted upon his thigh.
The sun rose upon him, and he halted upon his thigh. Y'all see it right there? Now, what's really deep about it is she just read down about some dude called Jacob out of the biblical text, and this is the only place on this planet where something like that exists. The verdict is in, y'all. We've been hoodwinked. We've been bamboozled. We've been misled. Oh, look at here. We were all taught that the children of Israel got their behinds whipped by God in the wilderness because they worshipped a golden calf. Well, there's your golden calf. Right there. Not a figment of somebody's imagination from the biblical text. There it is. And guess what? God ain't whipping no Egyptians behind over no golden calf. Let me break this down for you. Look at this, look at this, look at this. Here you got the calf, the cow, known as Hathor, the life giver, the nourisher. Here you have this dude now they got out called King Tut. Now, how many of y'all seen this new image they got of him out now? Yeah. Look at that burial mouse. See, for a long time, people thought that that's what King Tut looked like. King Tut wasn't gold, y'all. Okay? That's King Tut. That is Pharaoh Tutankhamun. There he is. Another blue-black brother. Look at it. That is the foot of his casket. I mean, if you were looking at his casket and just shoot the, it's laying down, you just shoot the foot. If you was standing up, it'd be standing on that. Look at the detail. Look how Africans did stuff. That's my art.
Yes.
Ptah. The god Ptah, an image of the god Ptah, to represent the Almighty One who is the Creator. They stole and copied that too. There it is. Y'all see it? That's Ptah. That's the Oscars. They copy everything, people. Here you have Pharaoh Akhenaten, the one who is attributed by the Europeans as coming up with monotheistic philosophy. Here you have in the Cairo Museum the sun with its rays coming down on Akhenaten and his family. I mean, it's just there. See, this is why the white man said extraterrestrials came here. Look at that sister's head, man. That's Akhenaten's daughter. She's not an extraterrestrial. She just had a funny shaped head. Her sister. A lot of knowledge up in there, boy. Some of y'all's children got that head like that in the back. I'm not telling the truth. Yeah, buddy.